Namaskar. Welcome to Game of Astrology YouTube channel. If you look at the world thoroughly, what you will find is that there's a huge duality, two huge extreme ends, happiness and the grief, evil and the good. There are people showing off versus extremely introverted people, material greed versus spiritual quest. If you follow the politics of any place, be it state level, national level, or geopolitics, you will find that there are two extreme philosophies where there are followers to both of them and claim that their way is the highway. Now, if we try to evaluate this same thing to the perspective of astrology, we have to know, we have to take the account of two very important planets, Rahu and Ketu, two most extreme mathematical points of the planet Moon that signifies our mind. Hence, Rahu and Ketu shows two extreme points of human mind. Rahu is the king. Rahu is all about extroversion. Rahu wants to increase the significations that Rahu denotes. Suppose Rahu is conjoined to Venus. Naturally, it will give multiple relationships. Rahu with Mercury will give multiple communication devices. It will increase the amount of communication that the native goes through. On the very opposite, the planet Ketu is where you have to surrender, you have to give in. Ketu creates breakup. Ketu is the blockage. Ketu is your past life. Think this in this way. Suppose you have the taste of something, experience of something in the previous life. Naturally, there won't be any urge to have the same experience in this life. Hence Ketu in Libra creates dissatisfaction in relationship. Ketu in fourth house, there will be strong dissatisfaction, blockage, past life karma in relation with your home environment, with your mother, and also in your heart. There will be strong dissatisfaction. Rahu is all about cheating, whereas Ketu is a spiritual planet, a very innocent spiritual planet. If there is any problem in life, Rahu person will say, by Sham, Dam, Dandavet, by hook or crook, I'll have to win. I will take the revenge. Whereas a pure Ketu dominated person will say, it doesn't matter. World is a Mohamaya illusion. Why to take care of all those nonsense things? Let me do my sadhana in my own way. So Rahu is such a planet that you cannot make Rahu sit for meditation at one place. Whereas Ketu will stay hours in meditation. Same thing you will find in religion. You check the people who are doing well in ISKCON. And you will find this combination the most. Rahu Jupiter or Rahu ninth house. Whereas you find someone dominated by Ketu, for him religion will be meditation, sitting in a secluded place and concentrating in one thing, maybe in Vipassana meditation. Right. Same thing you'll find in families, in relatives. There are always some people, some very noble souls, who are mild, sober, who takes care of everyone, forgiving, and always wants good for others. Versus some people who are constantly backstabbing, criticizing, and in a mode of petty family politics. Hence, if we look closely, you will find these Rahu and Ketu tendencies has a huge say in our day-to-day life. Rahuish people may find their way the highway, and Ketu people will think that no, ultimately what I am doing is the right. They both are actually right in their own perspective, as they have given different meaning to their life. If the Ketu energy increases, the person looks to escape from the family society, whereas Rahu makes the person so engrossed, so attached to things, to family, to the objects. Whereas the Rahu is in your chart is where you're so attached, understand, and to master this dance of Rahu and Ketu, knowing when to act, in what way.